All right, next, this is we're sticking with DC, guys, because there's some Green Lantern stuff going on that we have to discuss, and let's do just that. Wait a minute, wrong story. Just kidding. There's a different one. There's a Green Lantern story later. I don't want that one.
I was like, Ryan Reynolds still talking about, I guess. I mean, maybe
he is, but that's not the story I want to cover. Lanterns actor Garrett Dillahunt drops hint that he's playing Green Arrow. James Gunn responds to that. Okay. Mark Cassidy. Yesterday, some images posted by Lanterns actor Garrett Dillahunt sparked speculation that the Deadwood and Last House on the Left Star might be set to play Oliver Queen in the upcoming HBO series. When Dillahunt's casting was announced, he was said to be playing a character named William Macon, who's described as a self-righteous, conspiracy-minded man who masks his ruthlessness ambition behind a charming and calculated facade. It's easy enough to understand why fans might have assumed that he's really playing Ollie. The actor appeared in costume as Green Arrow in some behind-the-scenes photos and storyboard shots, after all, but whatever his reason is for sharing the since-deleted Insta post, doesn't seem like he'll be suiting up as the Emerald Archer in the DCU. When asked if there was any truth to the rumor that Dillahunt might have been cast as Green Arrow on the threads, James Gunn said no. Many fans were quick to point out that Dillahunt is too old to play Oliver Queen, but we didn't think we'd be getting a 59-year-old Hal Jordan, so it wouldn't have been outside the realm of possibility that they also decided to cast older for Hal's longtime frenemy. Dillahunt has now shared the following clarification. He said, no, me, I should be so lucky, but no, it's just a Halloween costume from a few years back. I'm just a nerd. I'm just a nerd, just a fan. Unless they want one-legged conspiracy theory person, old man Ollie, then maybe I'd have a shot, but no intent to rile it up. That's the one. I see. Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't realize that was him. I've actually met him a few times. I watched some UFC fights with him. I forgot that was his name. He was buddies with my friend Naveed. He's a nice guy. But we are gonna get this character. We are not gonna get it with him, and we're not gonna get it in a surprise. Hey, hold on! Don't tell anybody you're playing Green Arrow. Just tell us who Green Arrow is. It's like, they're gonna surprise you like that. There's other times they do, but I don't know. You think am I wrong? Winston? They're gonna surprise you at Green Arrow? They're gonna tell you when they cast him.
All right, let's talk about Stitch Fix. I know shopping's hard. I know it is. I found a much better way to do it, though. Stitch Fix, online personal styling, and makes it so easy. I'm not a shopping person. It doesn't matter. Even if I can figure out my size, stores never seem to really have what I need in stock. Then I'm not a crowds person. I'm not a lines person. I don't have the time for it. Stitch Fix, it gets you a stylist who understands your style, understands the size, gets the budget. They do all the shopping for you. So I just give my stylist the one that I have right now. I give them the size, I give them the style, I give the budget preferences. I order boxes when I want, how I want, no subscription required. And he just sends me for pieces, pluses, outfit recommendations, styling tips. It's awesome. I keep what works and then I send back the rest. It's very easy. There's no stores, there's no crowds, there's no stress. Just personalized looks that you're going to love. Stitch Fix makes it all so easy. And it looks like you know what you're doing, too. If you're walking around, you go, hey, look at you. You're in style. I said, I know, right? And then I give Stitch Fix some props. Anyway, make style easy. Get started today at stitchfix.com/KHS. One more time, stitchfix.com/KHS.
The only reason they would ever do that is if the way you would, I think of like Samuel L. Jackson ended up being Nick Fury at the end. If it's a scenario where this has nothing to do with the story, so you're trying to wait for it to set up something else.
Mm-hmm.
But if he's going to be in this the whole of the show, then no, you would just tell people ahead of time. That seems silly to do that otherwise.
What do you think, Coy?
I think that it'd be, fun if the universe is being set up in a way that you could have that surprise, but I don't think this is the way to do it. I mean, back in the day, we had the post-credit scenes. I think that is not the way to necessarily always have it happen. I think an in-movie surprise would be awesome, but I feel like so early in the universe being set up, it's fun to get press riled up. It's fun to make big announcements. It's fun to get like those kind of things. So maybe down the line, but I wouldn't think Green Arrow and I wouldn't necessarily think here. I think Garrett Dillahunt's a fantastic actor. He's a delight. I've talked to him a couple times too, but I don't think that is the Green Arrow of starting a universe. I don't know what age. I don't know any of that, but Garrett Dillahunt is I think in it. I just don't think he's all. I mean, I think he was just celebrating being on a DC set.
Right.
And he had dressed like a DC character, and then it's like, oh right, PR.
And you gotta also realize this too. There are a lot of actors who don't understand the kind of shitstorms that happen when you do things like this. Like, oh, this was fun for me to do. The guy's 60 years old. You think he's paying attention to comic book movie sites and everything too? No, of course he isn't. He's like, oh, and then he gets a phone call. Guy, you gotta take that down. Like, everyone thinks you're Green Arrow's like, oh my god, I didn't know. I was excited. Like, we know you're excited, but it's how this thing goes. It's a circus. But everybody always thinks, oh, he knew what he was doing. He didn't know shit. He didn't know what he was doing.
Denzel barely knew what he was doing. He was like, you know what I'm saying?
100%. He was seeing that movie in Ryan Coogler's next Black Panther movie, and everybody was like, whoa, Denzel, who's a master at PR, and didn't realize it because he doesn't pay attention to this stuff.
I went to Superman Day, and I'm just like comic correspondent. Like, I'm not a big cog in any machine. I'm a guy that does a show, and I wore my Kingdom Come Superman shirt. And 3 different journalists asked me if they were making that, if my shirt was confirmation for Kingdom Come. And I was like, I just like Superman Day. I'm so like, it's insane. But everybody's looking for the next thing.
I mean, look at Haley Steinfeld when she was on the carpet, and someone goes, "Are you in the next Avengers?" And she kind of leans over and she nods or whatever. And then some people made a video out of it. Like, she looks like she went, "Oops," and didn't realize it. And it could have been the case, but she's also really good at what she does. So someone else asked her again. She's like, "Did I do that? I don't even know." So,
hold on, just a quick pause. I know, Coy, you brought up Haley Steinfeld. Coy, I know you don't mess with football like that, but Kristian, did you hear that apparently the very first scene that Haley Steinfeld and Michael B. Jordan shot was the
train scene?
Huh?
The train scene?
No, the backroom scene.
Oh, okay.
And so the running joke has been like, man, no wonder Josh Allen won MVP. He was throwing his heart out there as much as he could.
Oh, are they dating?
They're engaged, bro.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. So just the whole thing of like seeing, he's like the number of NFL players that are like, I'm not seeing sinners just because Josh Allen is my boy. Like, just
can I tell you how, after hearing that story, that I've just gotten very proud of myself? I don't pay attention to celebrities' love lives at all, and I'm so proud of myself because of it.
That's fair.
I don't care.
I don't get involved like that, but I follow Josh Allen.
I don't give a shit.
Well, it's still funny.
I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mustard.
Yes. And at least no one's cursing.
Cock?
No, mustard. Stop that. All right. Anyway, what do you guys think about all of this? Everything we talked about. Green Lantern, DC, all that, more Green Arrow. Who's showing up? Who's not showing up? Who gives a shit? What do you think? We're gonna have some new lighting in the studio. This table is going bye-bye. Brett said, "Hey, tell them about the Amazon list. I need some stuff." I said, if you guys want to look at the Amazon list, it's in the description. If you don't, it's fine. I didn't say that though. Brett doesn't know. Brett doesn't watch this show, so he won't know that I'm not really pushing it that hard, but it's in the description. He told me, he's like, just tell him about the Amazon list. I need some stuff for the studio. So, well, we'll see.